Rethinking religion? The teachings of Theravāda Buddhism. Not lesser vehicle, but Theravāda Buddhism. You may have heard the term Hīnayāna Buddhism. Mahāyāna means the great vehicle, and Hīnayāna simply means the smaller vehicle. It's like choosing between a 60-seat bus and a 5-seat luxury car. Just a difference in size, not in value. However, the word Hīnayāna still carries a sense of inferiority. That's why, in this video, we use the proper name, Theravāda Buddhism. Theravāda Buddhism preserves the teachings closest to the historical Buddha. It has been transmitted across Sri Lanka, Thailand, Myanmar, Laos, and Cambodia, the southern route of Buddhism through South and Southeast Asia. And only recently has it finally reached Japan, about 15 centuries later than the northern transmission of Mahāyāna Buddhism. What is Theravāda Buddhism? Theravāda means the teaching of the elders in the ancient Indian language Pali. It is based on the Pali Canon, which has survived almost intact since the Buddha's time, and has been preserved for over 2,600 years through the efforts of monks, the Sangha, and lay followers. Theravāda Buddhism is not merely an object of faith, nor a relic to be kept in a museum. It is a living philosophy, a practical method for solving the problem of how to live. Sila, moral conduct that disciplines the mind. Samadhi, meditation that calms the mind. Panya, wisdom that sees things as they truly are. Through these three pillars, one observes the causes of suffering and walks the path to liberation. At dawn, monks quietly go out for alms. Villagers greet them with folded hands, offering freshly cooked rice and fruit. By noon, chanting echoes through the courtyard. In the afternoon, silence fills the meditation hall. At dusk, lamps are lit, and the monks recite the evening chants before night returns to stillness. Each day is a continuous practice of calming desire and observing the mind, a day in the life of a serene Theravāda monastery in Southeast Asia. The long journey of Southern Buddhism. For centuries, Japan has been shaped by the northern transmission of Buddhism. But now, the southern current is quietly flowing in. Temples such as Wat Paknam Japan in Narita, Sri Lankan temples in Nagoya, and Thai temples in Osaka welcome anyone who wishes to visit. Lay practitioners and scholars are also spreading the teachings. If you search for Theravāda Buddhism online, you'll find fascinating sites and communities. They offer lectures and meditation sessions based on the Pali Canon, places where people return to the Buddha's original teachings. Monks go on alms rounds, lay followers join meditation retreats. Rather than believing, they seek to verify through experience. For Theravāda Buddhism, the Dhamma is not something to believe in, it is something to be realized. Words from the Sutta Nipata. The Sutta Nipata is one of the oldest Buddhist scriptures, compiled around the 4th century BCE. It records the Buddha's direct and poetic words to monks and laypeople alike. An accessible modern translation is available under the title The Words of the Buddha. Walk alone like a rhinoceros horn. A call to walk one's own path without being swayed by others, not loneliness but freedom. Not by birth does one become lowly or noble, but by one's deeds. A declaration of equality, it is action, not lineage, that defines a person. Do not chase the past, do not long for the future. Live earnestly in the present moment. Peace lies in focusing on the now, the only moment that truly exists. Words from the Dhammapada. The Dhammapada, compiled around the 3rd century BCE, is a collection of the Buddha's teachings in verse, known in Japanese as the Hakkakyo, verses of the law. It offers concise guidance on how to keep the mind steady and transcend suffering in daily life. The true hero is not the one who conquers others, but the one who conquers his own anger. No one escapes the suffering they themselves create. Suffering does not come from outside, it arises from one's own attachments. He who thinks he knows is the fool. The moment one believes they already understand, learning ceases. Returning to a beginner's mind is the path to wisdom. Conclusion. When scrolling through short videos, you often see the phrase, teachings of the Buddha. Many of those teachings actually come from the Theravāda tradition. Though spoken 2,600 years ago, they still sound astonishingly fresh today. Ringing bells, beating drums, chanting Dharani, that too is Buddhism. Sitting quietly, observing the movements of the mind, that too is Buddhism. From the north and from the south, two great streams of the Buddha's wisdom have reached us. To live in an age when we can receive both, is that not a truly blessed time?